Hey everyone, it's Adam Short here, and welcome to today's live workshop with our special guest, Fred Lam. Um, you've probably received multiple emails from me this past week about this workshop. As soon as I caught wind of this course and found out that it was coming out, I immediately knew that I had to let you know about it. I'm really, really excited about this system that Fred is going to be sharing with you. It works incredibly well. Fred's had amazing success with it, and a lot of people are already having amazing success with it. So I'm going to turn it over to Fred in just a few minutes here, but just to give you a little bit of background, um, so Fred I've gotten to know him a little bit over the last couple months and learned about how he got started and how he got to where he is now. And he really has a true inspiration story that I just want to quickly share. He started his working life over 12 years ago as a dishwasher in a restaurant. But then he started, wanting more. He started learning internet marketing, kind of dipping into that world. And he pretty quickly became a really, really good media buyer. And that started bringing him prestigious corporate positions. He actually went to the top. He was the youngest marketing manager for BMW Group Canada. And he's just continued to become more and more successful. And he ventured off on his own a couple of years ago. And as I mentioned in my emails, he's an 8-figure internet marketer. That's really rare. He's built an 8-figure business from scratch, basically. His companies have earned over $20 million in sales, and he's going to be sharing exactly how he's done that on this call. So I'm really excited to have Fred. Please give him a warm welcome. Make sure to tune in fully on this call and give Fred your full attention, because this is really important stuff. You're here for a reason, and make the most of this time. You're going to be learning what I consider to be one of the best, if not the best, the most optimal path that you can follow to become successful online. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Fred. Fred, welcome.
Awesome. Thank you, Adam, for having me here, and thank you for that amazing introduction that you just shared with me, shared with everyone. I was actually blushing. So first of all, obviously, I want to make sure that everyone can actually hear me loud and clear and actually can see. So I wanted to make sure that all the audio and all the visual stuff is at play so we don't have any technical difficulties. All right, we got Ed, we got Victoria, we got Kwambena, we got Perry, Thomas, Bruce, Vincent, Barry, Steve, Elizabeth. All right, so I'm really bad with names. I apologize. Mohammed, William, John, Linda. All right, so we got a lot of people seeing my screen, hearing me loud and clear. Seems like there's no technical problem. So first of all, I have 3 requests that I really wanted to make before we actually start right now. Request number 1 is please log out of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and turn off your cell phone. I want your 100% undivided attention in the next hour or so. Number 2, go grab a piece of paper and pen ready to take notes, because I'm going to show you the 5-step system that I've been using that you can also use to launch a full-blown business by selling products you never need to see or touch. Now, last but not least, one of the most important things for me, especially, is I want you guys to engage with me. The more that you engage with me as a presenter, the more excited I get. And the more excited I get, the more secrets that I'll reveal. And sometimes I may be talking more than I need to actually share with you guys with all the strategies that I've been using so that you guys can actually use it and apply it by the end of today's training. So if you guys can actually honor my 3 requests, here's what I want you to do. In the question box, put in the word go, 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 and we will officially start and begin our section today. We got Matthias, Steve, Bruno, Barry, Ed, Vincent, Bruce, Kyle. All right, we got a lot of you guys saying go, go, go. Marco, Victoria, Elizabeth. All right, so without waiting further ado, let's kick started right now. So in this upcoming workshop, I'm going to share a true story of mine on how I was washing dishes to now becoming a 7-figure CEO for multiple online businesses. I'm also going to hand you a repeatable, proven 5-step business formula to launch any business online. I'll also build a live business right in front of you with our $250,000 technology. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm literally going to build a live business right in front of you guys in this workshop. I'm also going to give you my 7-figure blueprint, hand it to you, the entire online business blueprint on a silver platter. Now, let's first start my story first, my $25 million story starting from zero. 13 years ago, I was just washing dishes at a local Japanese restaurant. Now, what led me to washing dishes was really because I almost flunked high school. I got 51% on math and English. Still remember to this day, I was very lucky and fortunate to actually pass high school. So I wasn't able to actually go to college at the same time. So with that, as a small little Asian guy, no one wanted to hire me. Not even McDonald's wanted to hire me. And the local Japanese restaurant said, well, we got a position as a dishwasher. Do you want it? Well, at that point, I need to pay my rent, I need to feed my family. So I said yes. Now, back then, I thought that I was just working as a dishwasher, then maybe potentially working up the ranks to become a manager and hopefully make a better living from there. But at that point, I was not satisfied. At such a young age, I wanted to actually do something better. I wanted to build my career. So with that, I took all my hard-earned money from washing dishes to actually invest into online programs, going to forums, really trying to figure things out to see how I can actually build a business online. And from there, I met my old business partner, and together we started our first company. And in just 4 short months in 2008, we generated $4.6 million. Now, despite the fact that the business was booming, we were spending money from left, right, and center, going to Vegas, first class, everything, watching frontline shows, and we were spending a lot of money. And suddenly, our accountant calls us up and say, you guys got to watch your spending behavior because you guys are actually spending more money than what's coming in the bank, and you guys are owing a lot of money to other people. And we're like, all right, that's a wake-up call. We got to actually look into what we should do and really look at fixing our spending problem. Now, a week later, the bank calls us up and said they are no longer processing any more credit card online orders for all their clients. So basically, overnight, everything gone from sky high right now back to rock bottom. And I went through a state of depression. It was like, wow, I made so much money and all of a sudden it's just gone right in front of my eyes. Now, during that 4 months, I was very fortunate and I realized that I discovered that I have a specific skill set, which is buying traffic online. And with that skill set, I transitioned to creating my own agency. And because of that skill set, I attracted a general manager at BMW to actually let me run their entire marketing department as their marketing manager. So at that time, I was the youngest marketing manager for BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce. I even helped Rolls-Royce open the first dealership in Western Canada. And at peak, I have over 12 premium auto dealerships right under my roof. And I worked with some of the top brands in North America. Now, let's face it, corporate life sucks. You're basically working 9 to 5, you're working overtime just to actually make a monthly retainer while your boss and your clients are making all the money. So at that point, I was like, well, you know what? I can do all this myself. Why don't I do this all myself? So at that point, I wanted to change. So 3 years later, I decided to restart where I fell, which is going back into creating my own online business. Now, through the years of running my own agency, I discovered that the reason why my first business collapsed, not because of the banking relationship, it's not because of the bad spending behavior, it's really because I only discovered 3 of my 5-step system. And through the years of working with top general managers, top marketing managers, top advertising managers, top brand managers around the globe, I found the last 2 missing puzzles and completing my 5-step system. And using my 5-step system, 3 years later, I created a new company and it generated $1.8 million in just 3 short months. Now, at that time, I thought that I was in pure luck. I thought that I was a fluke. I thought that was just that I was. And I was trying to see if my 5-step system is actually bulletproof and if it is actually a repeatable process that I can do it over and over and over again. So in 2014, I torture test my 5-step system and created 2 businesses right at the same time. The first business came back to generate $2.2 million in just 9-month period. The second business did even better. It generated $3.78 million in the exact same time frame. And I grew it to generate over $12 million in sales. This is how $12 million actually look like in a complete screenshot without photoshopping. Now, one of my company is considered as the fastest growing company in America, according to Inc. 5000. And what you're about to learn are the exact steps that I've taken myself from 0 to $25 million in sales, and also a CEO of a Fortune 5000 company. And now I also share this system with a group of selected people. Connor said that Fred's system has forever changed my life. A 22-year-old kid from Madison, dropped out of college, had 0 experience. And he took my 5-step, created a jewelry store, and started from 0. And today, he generated over $700,000 in sales. He's on track to build his first 7-figure business. Let's look at Mikel Areve. Being Fred's student is the best decision I ever made. He's a music lover from Italy, loves to play guitar, loves to sing. And at that time, when he started, he only had $269 to his name. But he took the leap of faith, created a store with my 5-step system, started from 0, and today he generated upwards of $90,000 in a single month. Jedi, 60 days results from 0 to generating over $63,000. Now, here's some reality and expectations though, okay? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. These strategies that you're about to learn are to build a sustainable, long-term business. And every business needs time, dedication, and attention. And results may vary from each person. Now, the number one question that I always get is, Fred, how long will I take to make money? And I'm pretty certain that that question is in your mind right now. And my answer is simple. You need to be serious and commit a minimum of full 60 days, because this is for serious individuals only. If you're looking for a push of a button, get rich quick, or a get rich quick solution, this is not right for you. And I would actually ask you to leave this training right now, because that's not what it's all about. I want to share with you and is how you can actually build a long-term, real, and sustainable business. So before we quickly begin, I'll ask you a quick question first. How many of you have actually bought a physical product online? Putting a me in the question box. If it can be a car dash camera, a necklace, makeup brushes, water bottles, maybe t-shirts, sunglasses, watches, just basically a product, right? Everyone's giving me a me right now. Kyle said that he just bought some new glasses. Right, everyone would have bought a physical product online. And let me ask you, well, guess what? Welcome to the world of e-commerce. Now, type in the word e-com if you agree that e-commerce is the future right now. This is where everyone is spending their money. Everyone's buying physical goods online. Everyone is just ordering products left, right, and center in e-commerce environment right now. Right, Julie, Bruno, Vincent, Igor, Veronica, Bruce, everyone is saying it's e-commerce right now. Well, guess what? Take a look at the screenshot over here. This screenshot proves to you why e-commerce is the future. By 2021, in just 3 short years, it is expected to transact $4.4 trillion. We're not talking about billions. We're talking about $1 trillion market right now. And imagine yourself only getting a fraction of this $1 trillion market, maybe a small percentage point, like 0.00001%. That is still a 7-figure business. And you know what? Running an e-commerce company is simple. It is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, you build your own online store. And today I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it in 17 minutes or less. And the best part, it's all automated. Step number 2, You upload products. Well, not just any regular products, but products that you don't need to invest a single penny up front for inventory. Then step number 3 is to drive traffic to your store. Then your last step is to really do nothing else. Now, I'm not trying to hype this up, but this is true. When you have these in place, you could be making sales while you sleep, while you're spending time with your kids, maybe having a great dinner, doing your favorite hobby, maybe having some golfing time, some basketball time. You basically do whatever you want, and you will have sales rolling in every now and then. And this exact strategy has helped me build a new store, generating over $1 million in the last 90 days. And it also helped my student generate over $689,000 in less than 1 year time frame. So let me ask you, would you like to learn how to build an online store without ever buying a single piece of inventory, and without ever shipping a single product, and without a line of coding? Say yes in the question box right now if you want to know my secret and you are absolutely ready to get into my 5-step system right now. All right, we got Bruno, Veronica, Kyle, Vincent, Fran, Evan, Bruce, Jennifer, Igor, Barry, Elizabeth, Bill, Victoria. All right, all the yeses are pouring in right now, so let's get started. Step number 1 is to have a web presence. Right? You need to have a presence so people can actually go to your site and give you their money to buy whatever you have for sale. But what if I tell you that you must have a web presence, but this is where most fail? You don't know how to set up hosting. You don't know how to actually create your website. You don't know how to do coding. You don't know who to hire. You may actually have bad hire costing you thousands of dollars, and it just gives you a stuck point. You're just stuck, right? Now, what if I were to tell you that if you can turn on a computer, log into your email accounts, and click the link to join this workshop with both Adam and I, you're literally halfway there. And the reason why I'm able to make such a bold claim is because all thanks to Shopify. Now, I believe some of you guys may have heard of Shopify. Some of you guys may not have heard of Shopify. But I do have to tell you, I got flown down to Shopify's headquarters, and I do have to tell you, they are absolutely massive. They are the industry-leading e-commerce platform right now, and they are dominating. They have over 500,000 active store owners, and most of them were basically individuals just like you sitting in your chair right now, but they have now started to become a store owner. And Shopify is also evaluated at over $10 billion. So as a public trading company, they need to make sure that all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dots. They have to make sure that all the hosting is done, all the security is done, and give me a level of comfort to put my business right on Shopify. They also have a 24/7 customer support. So if you're running into any trouble, go to the live chat. You are going to talk to a real human that will help you get your site all sorted. And the best part is that everything is click, click, click. So reality is, if you could actually turn on a computer, open a Microsoft Word document, copy and paste some words on there, maybe upload an image, you can actually build your entire e-commerce store. However, if you're new to Shopify, or if you're new to a brand new platform, and when you log in, you are confused, you're lost. You may be spending time looking at video tutorials, trying to actually look at some documentation on how to set up the site. So it's going to take you days or weeks or even months before you can actually have your store up and running. Now, what if I were to show you a way that used to take weeks to have your store up, now takes 17 minutes? I'm talking about 17-minute stores like this, and like this right now. How would you like to see me build a store live in just minutes? How many of you will be excited to see it? Like right in this training, right in this live training, we will build an entire store right in front of you. Like we're literally right on the fly. Right, everyone's saying yes right now. Everyone is super excited. Awesome. All right, so keep that excitement. All right, keep that excitement because we are going to build it in just a minute. So now we're going to move on to step number 2. Well, in step number 2, you need product to sell. But here lies the problem. The biggest online e-commerce store sells hundreds to thousands and even millions of products. Until recently, you also need a minimum of 1,000 square foot warehouse. You need thousands of inventory and SKUs. You also need an army of employees just to actually receive, pack, and ship the products. And you also need a lot of money and investment up front. Because think of it for just a minute, right? If you have 20 different products, that means that you should have 100 units each. That means that you need 2,000 units just to get started. And if each unit will cost you $10, that's going to be a $20,000 investment up front without having a single customer coming into your doors yet. Now you might be wondering, well, no way in hell am I going to actually invest $20,000 right up front. That is absolutely just crazy, right? I bet your facial expression is just like this right now. Now, take a look at this. This is just one of my store. If you look closely, there are 33 pages of products over here, and each page have 12 products. That means that I have 396 products in this store that I'm selling. And guess what? I put down zero money. Not a single penny up front, and I have nearly 400 products in my store. And this exact same store started from zero to generating $46,000 in 6 months with zero risk. Why? Because I did not need to pay a single penny to have those products in my store. Now, let me ask you, who wants to know what my secret formula is? Put a yes in the question box if you want to know. How did Fred have nearly 400 products in his store that he's selling, generating $46,000 without even simply, right, having a single penny up front, right? Some of you guys actually know what the answer is. Hold on to that because there's a lot more than I wanted to share with you. For those of you who don't know what this is, you know what? I will walk you through real quickly and explain all this with you guys, all right? I want to introduce you to step number 2, which is inventory arbitrage. All right, I'm going to actually jump to the whiteboard right now to show you how all this works. All right, put a 1 in the question box right now if you can actually see a blank screen with a little pen right now. So I'm going to make sure that you guys can actually see this. All right, so I'm getting a lot of 1s coming in right now. Great. So here's what you need to do, okay? We talked about step number 1. So step number 1, you want to have a wet present, right? Now, to be more specific, in just a minute, I will show you how I'm going to do it in 17 minutes or less and how you can actually do it too. Once you have your wet present, then you want to go out and actually find vendors and manufacturers that actually have products that you wanted to sell. Now, at that point, when you actually find them, what you want to do is to ask them for 3 critical information. Number 1, you want to get the photos of the product. Number 2, you want to get the description of the product. So what is the color? What are the features? What is it made out of? Etc., etc. The last piece that you need is that you need to know what your cost is if you're trying to buy in this product. Now, let's say that this product will cost you around $5. Then what you want to do is simply take these products and information and upload it right into your store. And you mark it up and sell it at a higher price. And let's say that you're going to sell it for $10. Now, what happened next is that if Mr. Stickman goes to your store, sees the product, and give you the $10 upfront, okay, gives you the $10 upfront, then at that point, you pocket the 5, and the remaining 5, you simply send it to your vendor or manufacturer and have them ship the product directly to your customer. So what you're essentially doing right now is that you are arbitraging the inventory that is sitting in your manufacturing's warehouse. Regardless, they already have these products there. And that's all you do. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, well, Fred, does this work? Will customer actually find out? For those of you who earlier have told me that you have bought a physical product online, reflect back when you were buying that, okay? What happened? You simply saw the image, you looked at the description, and you basically looked at the price. You never see, feel, touch, or smell the product. You basically just looked at the image, the description, and you pay for the price. Now, As long as the product is actually sent to you and you actually receive it, you won't care what happened in the back end. And this exact same strategies have been widely used by companies like Amazon, Walmart, and even Apple. When I actually bought the iPhone 7 when they first got released, I got so excited, ordered it online, never seen it before, never touched it, don't know how it all works, and I just bought it. When I bought it, I got the tracking number, I went to UPS website, put in the tracking number into UPS website, and it tells me that it's going to be here in 4 weeks. That's fine. Now I drill down even further. I scroll down, and I realize that this product has been shipped to me directly from China, from their manufacturing plants. So even Apple is using this strategy so that they can actually eliminate all the unnecessary expense right in between. And some of you guys might be wondering, well, Fred, where do you find these products, right? Where do you find these products? Well, there are places like AliExpress, Doba, and DHgate. Now, out of these 3 platforms, I do have to say that I prefer AliExpress. And the reason why I prefer AliExpress is really because it is owned by Alibaba. And Alibaba is known to be the biggest B2B platform where manufacturers actually connect with retailers and create the product, send it to them at a wholesale price, and these retailers can actually profit the retail price. And this is exactly why I would use AliExpress, is because all the vendors from Alibaba and all the manufacturers are putting their products up there, and you are basically cutting off the middleman and getting the products directly from the manufacturer at the lowest cost possible. Now, put in the word demo. If you want me to do a quick demo on how I simply look at what are the things that I look at when I select a product on AliExpress, there are 3 main factors that I absolutely look at before I even take those information and actually upload it in my store to actually sell online. All right, I'm getting a lot of people saying demo right now, so I'm actually going to fire off, go into here right now, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to AliExpress. All right, and in here, there are millions of products that you can actually sell. Now, I just actually have a 6-month-old baby niece. So let's say that we want to sell some baby bibs, okay? If you take a look, okay, let's take a look at this one over here. It says that it costs 75 cents a piece. Now, if you go to a local store to actually buy this is easily going to be like 12 to 15 bucks. But now you can get it for 75 cents. Now, before I do anything else, I look at this symbol over here. This is a vendor's feedback symbol. And AliExpress actually rates all these vendors from Medallion, Diamond, Blue Crown, Pink Crown. And what you wanted to do is to find the vendors that have at least 2 diamonds, so that you know that these are legitimate people, legitimate vendors that are actually shipping out products. So once you actually identify that, let's click in here. The second piece of information that I look at is the votes, okay? You want to have people putting feedback and seeing if the quality of the product is good or not. In this case, this product is 4.9 out of 5 stars. So basically, you want to look for a product that have 4.5 stars and above, so that you know that the quality of the product is good. You know that it is basically a good product, so that you don't actually have to see the product yourself and simply just have it right into your store. Now, the last thing that I look at is the shipping method. Some of you guys might be wondering, well, it doesn't take long for shipping. Well, guess what? There's a specific shipping carrier in place that is created by China Post, and it's called e-packet. Now, what e-packet stands for, it stands for e-commerce packaging. China Post has actually created a relationship with USPS, with Canada Post, with Royal Mail, with Australian Mail, and with over a dozen countries, where every single package that use e-packet will get it shipped by air, receive it at a much faster time, get a tracking number, and the customer will actually get it right away in a very short period of time. All right. Now, once you have these information, what do? Simply just copy all these information and copy and paste it right into your store, sell it at a higher price. And this exact strategy has been used by Dirk Cheatwood. He said that Fred's 5-step system absolutely works. He's an actor and a father of 3 kids. He had 0 experience to start, used my 5-step system to create his first online store, and he started from 0, and today he generates upwards of $6,000 in a single day. Now let's look into step number 3 right now. Here's what you have right now. You have your web presence, you have your products to sell. So what's next? Well, in traditional stores, you need people to come into your doors, right? So basically, you go to a local mall, get up a shop, renovate the place, put the products up, open the doors, and you have foot traffic coming into your doors and have customers buying your products. Now, here's the problem. You're now restricted to only to sell to local communities. Let alone there's still an overhead expense that you got to pay for all the rent and employees that you got to hire. But here's what I love about the internet. The minute you open up your store, you will have immediate access to the entire world, which is the global market. Take a look at this screenshot over here. I've generated over $16,000 in one single day, and I sold to over 229 different cities worldwide. This is the power of the internet. The minute you have it up, you get access globally, not locally, but globally. Now, on the internet, there's only one place to go to actually get this global market. Take a wild guess on where this place is, okay? Where to go to get this global market right now? I'm actually going to take a sip of water. Sounds like I am taking a leak. Sorry about that. And it's just pouring water right now. Take a guess. All right. All right. I got a lot of people actually answering the right question. It is Facebook. Facebook now has over 2 billion active users. 2 billion. That's an entire country on its own. And you might be wondering, well, Fred, do Facebook's 2 billion users actually buy online? Well, according to a recent study, 85% of orders from social media sites actually come from Facebook. And take a look at this study. Facebook dominates e-commerce platform. Photography, 98% of the market share. Sports and recreation, 94%. Pet supplies, 94%. Jewelry and watches, 92%. Clothing, 87%. Home and garden, 83%. And you know what? Selling on Facebook is a lot easier than what people are showing you. It is so much easier. And step 1 is to find your audience. And you simply use the Audience Insight tool, which is a free tool by Facebook. A free tool that you can use to actually stalk your audience, know who they are, know what they like, know what they buy, and from there, you can simply craft a specific message to them. Now, put the word demo in the question box right now. If you want me to actually do a full demo on how I use the Audience Insight, right? I want to see a lot more people saying demo because I'm literally going to walk you through step by step on exactly how I'm going to do it and how you guys can actually see me do it and dissect these information so you have a higher chance of succeeding when you are simply going after the global market within Facebook. Well, I'm getting a lot of people saying demo right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to my browser and we're going to head over to Facebook right now. Once you have an ad account, at the top left-hand corner of the screen, you can actually go under the menu, go to all tools, and you will find the Audience Insights. Once you click on here, you'll see by default that you are going to see everyone in USA. And obviously, there are actually more women than men using Facebook in the United States. Now, here's the first thing that you got to do. Whatever niche that you're going after, you kind of know what are the top brand names, what are the top magazines, what are the top followers, what are the top public figure in your niche. And let's say that we're going to basically want to sell the baby bibs. Well, one of the most highest, one of the really known brand is called Carter's. It's actually a brand that sells a lot of baby and kids products. Once I actually hit that, Facebook tells you immediately that anyone that expressed interest in Carter's are actually 97% women. So you know immediately that your ad that you want to craft to these people should be speaking to a woman, right? The next thing that you want to look at is the age. Well, they're not just any regular women. They are actually a younger demographic from 25 to 44 that's dominating roughly 80% of the market right now that express interest in Carter. Then the next thing that I'll do is look at this right now. It says on the go. Well, what does on the go mean under lifestyle? Well, on the go, if you hover over the eye, it will say on the go is dominated by affluent and well-educated working couples with preschool-age children. They are homeowners, mainly in single-family houses. So we know that these are young moms that are well-educated and they're pretty affluent. Let's look at the next one, climbing the ladder. It says that climbing the ladder is made up of recently married young couples who enjoy healthy upper middle range incomes. They're almost all homeowners with above average net worth living in upscale suburban neighborhoods. So now again, it gives me more information that, hey, these are basically married young women, okay, who's a mom, who's basically have money and they own their place. So now with that information, obviously when we want to speak to this audience, we may want to use like some trendy words, use some emoji, maybe have some kids right in that message. Then the next thing I look at is page likes. Well, what else are they expressing interest in? Well, you can see that they love to look into baby goods and kids goods. They love baby and children's clothing store, like the Boppy Company, Lily Bop Peep, Sparkle in Pink, the Children's Place, yada, yada, yada. So you know right now that, hey, this is going to be a prime audience because they are not only expressing interest in Carters, they are expressing interest in a lot of baby and kids related stuff. Then last but not least, I look at the purchase and look at the purchase behavior, okay? The first category is actually kids product. Now, if you hover over on top of here, it basically tells you that anyone that expressed interest in Carters are 117% more likely to be buying a kid's product online. So now I know that these are my perfect audience to actually go after and send a message. And simply, step number 2 is that you want to find a product first to show to these people. And you simply go find a related product from your vendor. It could be a baby product now because I know that these people are very interested by baby product and kids product. I go to a vendor and look for one. And you test without even needing inventory. Because all you're doing is that you're taking the image, you're taking the information, and then you're simply putting it right into your store, and then you write an ad for them. And you simply copy and paste my ad below for your product, and that's it. No copywriting needed. This watch, I sold several thousands of these without me, till this day, seeing a single piece of them. And the ad is going after any women that's interested in Eiffel Tower in Paris. And it just says, like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, get this premium watch for just $9.95 plus free shipping. Order yours today. And your job is to simply repeat the process. Find your audience, find a product, create an ad, test that out. Find an audience, find a product, create an ad, and test it out. And that's all you do. And take a look at one of my ad accounts. I spent over $1.3 million in just one of my ad accounts. If what I'm showing you is not profitable, I wouldn't be here right now because that's a lot of money that I'm going to owe to Facebook or owe to someone else if that's me spending upwards of $1.3 million. However, if we take a step back, guess how much I started with. Take a wild guess on how much I started with, and that's allowed me to spend upwards of $1.3 million right now. Take a wild guess. I got people saying $300, $100. I got people saying $0. I got some people saying $10,000. I got people saying $5,000, $2,000, $100. Well, you know what? I started with just $5. Put a me in the question box right now. If you have $5, maybe in your pocket, in your purse, in your jeans, maybe just sitting right in front of you right now. How many of you have $5? Just put a me right into the question box right now. Okay? Just put a me. All right. Vincent said, hell yes. All right. A lot of people say me right now. And John said that I don't believe it. Well, take a look at this over here. Okay? One of my students, she invested not $5, but $1.93 and made $29.95 back. Not even $5, less than $2, and she made nearly $30 back. That's a crazy 1,400% ROI. Talking about the ROI that you get on cryptocurrency, this is just as great as cryptocurrency right now. Now, here's the thing. The golden key to Facebook is to start with $5 and sell what your audience wants. Let me repeat that and write this down if you're taking notes. This is the most important piece of element. The golden key to Facebook is to start with $5 and sell what your audience wants. All right? Now, take a look at this. The results prove itself. Pavan, 9 days in the Facebook game, generating $300 a day. $300 a day. Now, once you actually have a product up, it's doing well, making some sales or breaking even, okay? Then what you want to do is go into step number 4, which is the profit multiplier. This is the easiest way to make 200% to 300% more sales without doing a single thing. And it's actually an ancient sales technique that is invented by McDonald's back in 1970s. Back in 1970s, McDonald's conducted a survey and they discovered that 200 customers per day were not ordering French fries. So what did they do? They trained their staff to ask, do you want fries with that? Say yes in the question box if you've been asked that question. Do you want fries with that? Right? Yeah, loads of people saying yes right now because that is a common thing right now. And even Muhammad said many times. Well, by McDonald's training their staff to ask this question, right now, for every 200 customers, 100 of them bought the French fries. And if we look at this from a mathematical standpoint, you're going in on buying a burger for just $3. Now you're asked if you want fries with that and say yes. Well, guess what? Your bill went from $3 all the way to $5.50. That's a 83.33% increase in sales by simply asking that one line of question. And it doesn't stop there. What drink would you like? Just like Victoria saying, how about milkshake? And you're like, I'm already having the entire meal. I'll be thirsty by the end of it. All right, add me my favorite banana milkshake. And it costs you $1.25 to have that milkshake. The total order now went from $3 all the way to $6.75. That's a 125% increase in sales by, again, asking small questions. And it doesn't stop there. How about desserts? Would you like ice cream with that? And you have a tough week. You may have a big argument with your boss, or maybe it's your cheat day. And you're like, all right, I'm already having an entire meal. I'm just going to add my favorite ice cream to the order. It's going to cost you $1.25. Now, your total order went from $3 all the way to $8 right now. That's a 167% increase in sales by simply asking small questions. And this technique is called upselling. The burger is just a front-end product. You want to actually sell supplementary products along with the burger, like the French fries, like the milkshake, and the ice cream. And this exact same technique applies to e-commerce. If a biker actually saw this landing page and say that this one weird bike cord may save your life from Ruthless Driver, get 30% off today, and you say, yeah, I'm going to pay $25 for this, then he'll be showing this product. Wait, save 50% off our best-selling LED light to protect yourself from dangerous driver. Yes or no? We ask them yes or no. We give them the option to say yes or no. And regardless of say yes or no, we sell them another product. Do you want a emergency supplies bag for your bike right now that can hold 15 pounds? So originally, the biker was coming in to be spending $24.95. They can now have potential of spending upwards of $106.85. That's a 428% increase in sales by simply asking small questions. Now, you might be wondering, well, Fred, does this work? Well, I have tons of customers like these, from spending $20 all the way to $2,000 right now. And this is just one of my profit multiplier secret that has allowed me to create one of my business generating $5.5 million. And let me ask you, what if I tell you that there's a software to do all this for you? And how many of you would actually want this software for free? Type a big yes in the question box right now. All right, we're getting a lot of people saying yes, hell yes, big yes, pouring in right now. All right, I got Sandra saying not sure. All right, so hold on to that excitement because what I'm about to show you will even blow you away. This exact software has allowed Mohammed generating $2,000 in a single week, Kem generating $47,000 in a single month, Aaron joining our six-figure club upwards of $100,000. Now, we're not even done yet. We're still at step number 5, which is rinse and repeat. Your job now is a real CEO of your own online store. You have your own site. You have your own business. So your goal is to actually outsource the grunt work out, like customer service, making sure there's products in place, and actually have it done by a virtual assistant for a couple $100. Your job is to scale up and repeat the process to build multiple sources of income. Imagine yourself creating a yoga store that may generate $1,000 a month. Another store that may be in the hunting store, another $1,000 a month. Maybe a kitchen store generating $3,000 a month. That's already $5,000 in a single month because the 5-step system is completely replicatable. Now, on top of that, there's 2 options for you to choose. You can go ahead and build a legacy business by simply going out, finding more premium products, branded products, and having it sold at your store. Or you can be like one of my students who created the business, and in less than 3 months' time, he sold it for $20,000. And then he go and create another business. So let me ask you, how many of you would like to actually create a business for like 3 months and potentially, let's not say $20,000, potentially sell it for like $5,000? Put me in the question box if you would love that, right? Because your goal is to actually build multiple sources of income. And when you actually apply the 5-step, you can actually repeat it over and over and over again in multiple niches, because this is a repeatable formula that works. And I did this for multiple stores, generating $1.8 million, generating $2.2 million, generating $3.78 billion. That scaled it to over $12 million. A size store of mine doing $46,000 in 6 months' time, and a new business of mine generating $5.5 million. Now let's come back to the reality. Despite the fact that Fred makes it sound so easy, but building an e-commerce business still looks hard, right? Do you agree with that? Put in the word agree in the question box. If you agree that, hey, Fred, you make it sound so good, sound so easy, but it still looks hard. Like if I were to actually leave this workshop right now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I've got all these amazing, great information. I know exactly what the steps are, but I still believe that e-commerce business still looks hard because there's so many missing parts and moving parts in place. Right, I'm getting a lot of people that agrees with me. Now, what if I tell you that all this could be done for you? Taking my 5 steps into a technology that took my team and I over $250,000 investment, over 17 months of our time, 7+ dedicated team members, turning my 5 steps into launching in 17 minutes or less. Put in a big yes in the question box right now if you're excited to actually see this technology and see the software, because right now I'm actually going to build an entire store right in front of you. Put in a big yes. I want to see excitement, like real excitement, because I don't think anyone would dare to actually build an entire store and challenge himself to do it in 17 minutes or less. I'm actually going to do it right in front of you right now. So I want to see more yes coming in, okay? No swearing, Michael. Okay, no swearing, Michael. I want to see all the yeses pouring in, okay? All right. You don't have to apologize, Michael. It's all good. I know you're super excited. Okay. I got a lot of excitement. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over to my browser right now. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the site, okay? babyhall.com. And I'll prove to you that there's nothing in here, okay? I'm going to go to babyhall.com. And this is how a default Shopify brand new account will look like, okay? Nothing in here. Now, we actually visit the admin area, and you take a look. There are no products. There is nothing in here. There are no pages, okay? There's nothing in here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to my timer, and I'm going to do a stopwatch and officially challenge myself to do it. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to log on into our technology called Zero Up Lab. Once I actually logged in, the next thing that I'll do is simply take the URL of your Shopify store at the top browser, paste it right in here, install it, so that our technology can actually gain access to your store and start doing all the grunt work for you. Once this is done, the next thing that you wanted to do is simply hover over the top right here and click over settings, and you'll be brought into this screen. You'll see a blue link here that says build your store with the site wizard. Click here. When we click on here, you'll be brought to a 3-step process. Step 1 is to select your theme. We have a dozen themes for you to choose from, and we're adding a lot more as we speak right now. So you can preview them, take a look at them, yada, yada, yada. And then let's say that we're going to choose the Poppy theme. Once we select the theme, click on continue. Then you'll be asked to go into step number 2, which is choose your store's niche. Now, there's over 20 niches for you to choose from right here, right now. There's electronic supplies, men's jewelry, women's jewelry, beauty, healthcare, health and personal care, sports and outdoor, home decor, gardening, and baby care and accessories. Now, obviously, we're setting up a baby store for babyhaul.com. Let's go after baby care and accessories right now. Then click on continue. And sorry, I have to explain. What happens when you select a niche is that our technology will color code it, redesign it, add in images that match the niche that you're going after. So all that is all done for you. Then you put in the information. So Baby Haul is the store name, and then business email address is support at babyhaul.com, and then the business phone number. And then country, I'm in Canada, refund period, 30 days. And now our technology will also take in your information and automatically create all these pages for you. Privacy policy, FAQ, terms of service, about us, refund policy, and contact page. Now, when you are all done and you click on this green button over here that says publish your store, what's going to happen is that our technology is going to go ahead and start building your entire store right now for you. So the next time that you actually go back to your website, which we're going to do it right now, and we basically take a look, you'll see that this store has been built right on the fly. And your job is to finish up the site because we're missing navigation, we're missing collection, and we're missing products, right? So simply go over back into your Shopify account, head over to the products, and go to the collection category. Then simply create a collection. And in this case, what do we have? We have infant, toys, and plush dolls. Okay, so we're going to create an infant category and say that we're going to manually select the product to add to this category. Press save. Go to the collection. We're going to add a second one, and we are going to add the toys. And then press save. We're going to go to the collection again. Create a collection, and we're going to go after infants. Oh, sorry, not infant, plush dolls. All right, manually select, press save. Once you have your collection created, all you got to do is head over to the online store and then click on the link that says customize, and you'll be brought into the screen over here. So obviously this is a home page, feature collection. Click on this tab and then select the collection. So this is the infant. This is toys. This is plush dolls. So now once that is done, well, the font is black. Very hard to see. So all you got to do is click on the back arrow over here. Go over to colors and look for the same title. Homepage feature collections colors. We're going to change this to whatever color we want. We're going to change it to white. All right. Once that is done, we have missing products. Well, simply hit the back button. Go to the best-selling products, and now you get to actually start adding these products right into your store. And then we're going to press save. And once that's done, there's still one missing part. There's missing the navigation. So we're going to go back into our Shopify account, head over to the pages, and voila. All these pages are created for you. So all you got to do is go to the navigation bar, go to the main menu, add a menu. So we're going to add the about page, and then we're going to add in the FAQ. And we're also going to add in the contact page. And then press save right now. Then now, when you go back to your site and refresh this, you will have a full store ready to start selling products. Why? We go to the catalog, you'll see that the products are being added as we speak right now. And basically, it took me 5 minutes and 34 seconds to actually create an entire store from scratch. Put in a while in the question box if that blew you away. I literally took like less than 6 minutes. I was saying that we're going to do it in 17 minutes, but we did it in less than 6 minutes. And you have an entire store ready to actually get customers and start selling products. Now, here's another thing, okay? Here's another, I got a lot of people saying impressive, great, amazing, wow. Hold on to that excitement because I haven't not done yet. Remember, previously in step number 2, you should be going to like places like AliExpress to look for products, right? Well, in our technology, we have a product engine which synchronizes with AliExpress. And you can actually search for, let's say, baby bibs. And what's going to happen is that we're going to grab all the information from AliExpress and put it right into our product engine. And by the top view, you already see if the product has e-packet or not, how many orders have done for the last 30 days, what is the feedback rating, and how many feedbacks it has, and what your cost is going to be. Now you can actually click on the eye icon over here, and you see that this product right now, okay? Now let's say that I want to actually add this product to my store. Well, previously, you have to actually copy and paste all these information and add it in. Well, right now, there's a button over here that says upload product. What's going to happen is that when you click this button, without a lift of a finger, this product has been added right into your store. So if you are actually doing it the old-fashioned way, which is clicking on all these variants, saving all these images on your computer, and then heading over to the Shopify, creating a new product page, putting in the information, putting in all the variants, uploading all your image, it will take you around 20 to 30 minutes of your time. If you were trying to do just basically 10 products a day, that's already half of your day gone already. But you know what? By clicking on one button, this product is added right into your store in less than a minute time. Look at all the images. All the variants are now added in. Then your job is to simply mark up the price. And we're going to sell this for $6.95, okay? And then we'll press save. Simply scroll back up. Manage to show it in my online store. Press done and save. Now I actually have this product right in my store for me to actually sell to my customers. Now imagine if a customer actually goes to your store and wants to buy this product. Let's say that I'm going to buy one for my niece. I'm going to randomly choose one. Let me see. I'll choose this one over here. I'm going to buy this for my niece. I'm going to add to cart. Check out right now. Okay. So obviously here's what a customer actually do. They go to your site and then go and buy this product. And then I'm just going to fill in these information. This is my office address, and then continue shipping method. Now, obviously, I have to create a discount code prior to this, so I don't have to show my credit card online. I have to put this. So continue to payment method and complete order. So now what happens is that when the order gets completed, if a customer goes to your site, buys the product, gave you their money, then here's what's happened. You want to take these information, go to AliExpress, and actually get your vendor to ship the product directly to your customer. But now, if we take a look at our technology, we have an order status page, which that is once you actually collected your money, without you lifting your finger, we will actually notify your vendor and have that product shipped directly to your customer and giving them the exact tracking code that they need. That's all you do. Now let's move on to step number 3, right? We got products, we got your website store now. How many of you want to actually have me do a demo on running a Facebook ad? Putting the word FB right in the question box below right now. I'm literally going to walk you through on the things that you need to do on Facebook. I don't think anyone would actually do that in a training, but I'm going to do that for you. I'm literally going to show you where to click, what to be aware of right now to get a higher chance of success when you're running your Facebook ad. Kyle said, go, go, go. All right, let's do this. So we're going to take this URL, okay? Go back into Facebook, and now that we're going to go after Carters, we already know who the demographics are. We're going to click on Create Ad, and we're going to use the Ad Create tool. So now, once this is being loaded, you want to actually start with the conversion for your campaign objective, because you want to tell Facebook that, hey, Facebook, I'm advertising on your platform because I want a certain action to be done through my ads. They click on Continue. Then you tell Facebook and say, hey, Facebook, I want you to actually help me get more sales and people purchasing on my store. So you want to actually look for a purchase conversion. And that's what you want to tell Facebook exactly to do. Then when you scroll down, by default, Facebook will actually go after everyone who lived in this location. And when you do that, you are going to actually target your ads to people that are going to be traveling within the United States. And we all know when you travel, you're not going to buy a piece of product. So you want to go after people who live in this location. So we're going after United States. And now, since we have stalker audience, we know our demographic is going to be 24 to 44. So we don't even have to get Facebook to figure out the demographic. We tell them specifically that's going to be 24 to 44 women. Now, the next step, it is something that a lot of people simply ignore, and I'm blown away on how people ignore this section, which is the languages. Listen, we're living in a multicultural world right now. My mom used Facebook, but if she logs onto Facebook, she used a Chinese version. It's a Chinese version of Facebook. So if you serve her an English ad and she knows nothing about English, you're literally wasting your money, right? So you want to go after English all. That's what you want to do. You want to go after people that are really knowing about English. Then next step, since that we're already targeting Carters, you want to exclude expand interest targeting, okay? This is a very dangerous spot. Do not do this. Do not use this, okay? Then under placement, you'll be asked to use automatic placement recommended. Seriously, do not recommend this. You want to go edit the placement and go after mobile newsfeed only, okay? So remove everything and only start with mobile newsfeed. That's what you wanted to use. Then we scroll down and we go after $5 a day daily budget. And then the conversion window, go after 1 day click. Now you might be wondering, well, why 1 day click? Well, it's going to take me at least like 20 to 30 minutes just to explain to you. But trust me, just go after 1 day click, okay? Then click on continue. Now you'll be brought into this screen. You're going to select your Facebook page on whatever page you want. So I'm just going to select one of my random Facebook page. And then you'll be asked to use your format. So when it comes to e-commerce, carousel, single image, and single video is actually converting the best. Now, in this case, we're doing a quick demo, so we're just going to use a single image right now. Then, all you got to do is paste the URL of your page right in here. And simply write the ad. So here, I'm going to basically just say like flash sale on now, okay? And then in the text, I'm going to say 50% off our newest edition of our premium baby bibs. Choose from 20 cute designs to match your little one's outfit. Shop now while sale is on. Go here. All right. Now, obviously, I would actually use a bit.ly link or use a shortener to actually have a link, but I just don't want to log into anything because at the end of the day, you want to actually have these links and maybe add in a couple emoji since that these are younger women. And this will give you the ability to actually have another link right in your ad copy itself. Then call to action. It's going to be shop now. And then link description, shop now, click here. And then you simply click on confirm, and you are done. That's step number 3. Now, once you actually have your products being sold, doing well, then guess what? You gotta actually use McDonald's strategy, which is selling the burger and the fries. So we actually have a funnel builder right inside our technology. So you can actually add a new landing page, and let's say that we're gonna add in, over all these templates you can choose, okay? We're just gonna use this one over here. Click on continue, and let's say that our front end product is the baby bibs. We're gonna call it Adam's Bib. And then Adam Bib, and this is gonna be a front end product. Click on continue. And now you'll be showing a complete drag and drop editor. So you don't need a single line of coding, and you can edit the entire landing page right now. I'm gonna say flash sale on, get 50% off our newest baby bibs. Okay, apply. And then you can actually click on here and say, well, I want to change a different color. I'm going to use white. Just click on a button. And then I'm going to click over here. Well, here I want to actually say choose from 20 different designs. Apply. And this font is in white. I'm going to change it to like orange, or change it to whatever color you want. Press save. And then I can actually change different font type, different size. I can do left, right, or center, and all these other fun stuff. I can also drag and drop an image, or sorry, a video. I can drag and drop more text. I can drag and drop more images. So all these are drag and drop. I can even change the background image of this landing page by clicking a button. And all these, you can actually see how it looks like on a mobile device, on a tablet. All these are showing to you. Then all you got to do is simply click on the word publish. And now this product is now uploaded right into your store, ready for you to actually use it for your ads. So once this is all being uploaded, still being uploading, it's taking longer than usual. It's usually like super fast. Oh, right there, all done. And then we look for Adam Bib. If we preview this, take a look. This landing page is now right in your website. And when a customer actually adds to carts, they will be now brought right into the cart page. But obviously, you want to maximize your sales and actually sell the fries. So all you got to do is go back to the funnel builder and create a new landing page. I'm going to select the same one to keep the theme. And let's say that I'm going to sell a baby pouch carrier. Okay, and I'm going to call it Adam's Carrier. Adam Carrier. And now this is going to be an upsell product. So when you press on continue, you'll notice you're getting the same thing. But the only difference is that there's going to be a no thanks button, because you obviously have to give an option to your customer saying no, right? You can't just force them to say yes. And again, all these are drag and drop. You can change to whatever you want. And here we can actually say like, wait, how would you like to save 50% off our best-selling baby pouch carrier to reduce your back pain? All right, click on apply, and then we're going to publish this. So now you actually have an upsell page living right inside your website right now. So once this is going to be fully published, then what you do is simply create a funnel, right? We're going to call this Adam. And you're going to select the Adam's Bib as the front end product. You're going to add an action, send them to checkout, direct to cart, or upsell them another product. In this case, we're going to upsell them the Adam's Carrier. Now, at that point, you can also upsell them again. If they say yes to something, they do something else. If they say no to something, they do something else. So you can say no, they go to checkout right away. So again, all these are simply click a few buttons. So in this case, we only have one upsell. So we're going to do Adam's Carrier. And the next action is that instead of going to the cart, we're going to send them directly to the checkouts to eliminate that one additional step in between. So we're going to check out and press save. So now let me remove this item first. Okay. So there's nothing in this cart. And when we scroll down and we start advertising this landing page, When a person actually say, yeah, I'm going to buy this, add to cart, we send them immediately to show them an upsell product. Then when they click on add to cart again, these both products are added right into their checkout, and we ask them immediately to pay for the product. Now, instead of just making $6.95, now you can make upwards of $50 by simply adding these upsells in place. Now, while all this is done, if we go back to our order page, order status, you can see that this product has been ordered, and I've been here the entire time. We were looking at my screen. I wasn't doing anything else. This product has been ordered for you without you lifting a single finger. And to prove to you that this product is ordered, I'm going to sign into my AliExpress account and show you. Okay, I'm going to log in, and then I'm just going to go to my orders. Take a look. Few details. This product has been ordered and it's on the way. It's getting shipped right to me. Right? And the best part is that I told them to use the sender's name, Baby Hall. So it's using your store's name at the same time. Now, let me ask you guys this question, okay? Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you are like Patrick right now? Putting the word OMG. If you are blown away on what you just saw, like the entire technology, we built an entire store in less than 6 minutes. We actually have the entire process automated. We also have a drag and drop funnel builder that created a sales landing page in less than 5 minutes. And also putting the word OMG, if you are already overwhelmed with the information that you've just learned today. All right, got Evan, Fake, Gary, Jennifer, Robin, Michael, David, Perry, Sherry, Kyle, Eugene. Wow, I got a lot of people saying OMG right now. Well, let me ask you this question, okay? May I have your permission to share with you a specific package that I put together just for Adam's follower? And this package can actually get my software for free. How many of you would actually like my software for free and grant me permission to share with you a package that I just put together for you guys just for Adam's followers? All right, I'm getting a lot of people saying yes. Jen saying absolutely. All right, so I love to ask for permission first. Perry said bring it on. All right, great. I'm getting your guys' permission. So here's what's going to happen. Zero Up Lab member gets over 180 pre-built stores. Today, you only saw one out of our 180. You also have the ability to build unlimited stores, however many you want. And you get access to our automated product engine with millions of products to sell with a click of a button. You get complete access to a profit multiplier. Again, I did not share with you guys exactly what this is, but this is a proven method to actually drastically increase your sales for your store. You also get full access to our drag and drop funnel builder to create unlimited sales funnel and much more. And most importantly, as a Zero Up Lab member, you get lifetime updates for free. In 2018, we plan to double our investment in our technology. So here's what you're going to get today. You're going to get a free lifetime access into Zero Up Lab. The total value of this is easily $3,997. Well, now that you have the technology, you might be wondering, well, Fred, how can I master the 5-step system? Put in the word system right now. If you want to master my 5-step system, step by step, completely step by step. Bruce, Perry, Robin, Robino, Roy, Jennifer, Sherry, Sandra. All right, a lot of people are saying system right now. Well, guess what? I share my step-by-step system all inside my Zero Up Masters program. This is built for anyone just starting, even if you have zero experience. Everything you need from store creation, inventory arbitrage, turbocharging your store, creating a sales funnel, advertising your store, store management, other traffic sources, and scaling up your business. All that is going to be shown to you step by step. And I literally put in 13 years of my knowledge into this Zero Up Masters program. You're going to get full video-based training, complete master in 30 days. Step by step, copy and paste exactly what I do. You get assignment-based training, which one at a time, you're going to be tricked into launching your very own business without you knowing it. You're also going to get live examples, seeing me building stores right over my shoulder, and I'll do it live. And I'm actually in the process of building a brand new store right now, and it's going to be the perfect opportunity for you to start seeing what I'm doing. Let's take a look at what people say about my program. Catherine said that Fred's programs are amazing. He's the real deal, and he's incredibly knowledgeable on what he teaches. Most importantly, it's superbly easy to follow. Everything is step by step. Look at Casey. He said that Fred is such an authority in the industry. I purchased multiple online programs in the past, and it was until I got through his program I started generating sales online. His training is the best I've seen, and unlike other experts, he gets personal. Now, let's not take a look at testimonial. Let's look at the results. Evie, $430 pound in a single day. Kem, a new store in 4 days, generating $800 euro. Jedi, 13 weeks in, generating $100,000. Jose, last 7 days, generating $353. Connor, over $1,000 per day. Now, today, on top of your free lifetime access into Zero Up Lab, you're also going to get a copy of my Zero Up Masters program. The total value is easily worth over $9,000. Now that you have the technology and you have the system, you're going to be wondering, well, Fred, what products do I sell? Well, today, I'm going to hand you the top 100 fastest selling products online. My team and I have picked and researched the top 100 products for you. Fully analyzed report, everything you need in one place. And what took us weeks to create is now yours with a click of a button. We're talking about reports like this, like this, like this, and like this, and like this right now. The image, the vendor, description, targeting, pricing, demographic, age, all that is going to be given to you on a silver platter. The total value of the entire package is now over $10,000 right now. Now let's face the number one struggle that I bet every single person will face. How do I drive traffic to my store? Put in the word traffic in the question box right now. If traffic has always been the problem, right? Put in the word traffic right now. If that's going to be your number one struggle, right? Where everyone's saying traffic right now. Well, guess what? I spend millions of dollars to acquire my traffic knowledge. On Facebook, in just one of my ad accounts, I spent over $1.3 million. And to date, I spent over $3 million just on Facebook. Google, which I did not have the opportunity to share with you today, I spent nearly over $3 million on Google. Bing, I spent over $100,000 in a much smaller network. And here's what I've learned after 13 years and expensive failures is that buying traffic is simple, but you have to have the system. And experts are too scared to share only because they may not be doing it themselves or they do not want competition. And if you go to an event and found out that someone is actually doing media buying, you go and ask them a question, they'll give you cold shoulder because real traffic in media buying has a hidden underground. It is impossible to buy traffic without inside access. It is unfortunate, but that's the brutal truth. But today, I'm going to give you that access inside my Traffic Genius program, the quick blueprint to attracting wave of buyers to your website. This is going to be the best traffic training system in the world. Full video-based training, complete mastered in 30 days. Step by step, copy and paste what I do, and become a traffic genius. You're also going to get assignment-based training, which one at a time, you're going to be tricked into launching your own ads without you knowing it. You'll also see live examples. Watch me set up traffic campaigns and watch over my shoulders. I even take my students' business and run traffic for them and show everyone how to do it. And that may be you. Just the Traffic Genius program is easily valued over $6,000. And let's take a look at what worldwide experts have to say about my traffic knowledge. Onyx Signal, CEO and founder of Learn. Fred is a true traffic Jedi. I thought I knew everything about traffic, but not until I met Fred. He has taught me and guided me in such a way where now I'm taking my business to a whole new world thanks to the knowledge he has given me. Let's look at Jimmy Kim, CEO and co-founder of SendLane. He said that Fred's traffic knowledge has been life-changing. The knowledge he has blew me away, and I've been marketing online for 8+ years. Fred is definitely one of the leading traffic experts in our industry. And there's a reason why they're all saying this. Take a look at this. My ad right on CNN.com. I did not Photoshop this. I paid for this. Take a look at this on CNN Money website. Now you might be wondering, well, Fred, you must have spent at least 6 figures just to be on there. The truth is, I spent $800. To be more exact, is $812.97. And while my ad are in all these large websites, guess what? I made $25,000 back. And if you want to learn all my traffic hacks, it's going to be available inside my Traffic Genius program. So on top of everything that you're getting, you're also going to get a copy of my Traffic Genius program, the blueprint to attracting buyers to any website. The total value is now over $16,000. Now let's face one thing. Fred, I am a newbie. This is all new to me. I know nothing about the internet. Will there be more hands-on coaching? Put in the word coaching in the question box if you want more coaching. You don't just want video training. You want coaching, right? You want a lot of different coaching. Right, everyone saying coaching right now. Perry said coaching is essential. Well, today I'm going to actually give you an invitation to our Starting from Zero bootcamp. I know how you feel, and here's what I'm going to do. Every single week, we get together and let's start from zero to profit. We're going to have live training sessions together. I'm going to share with you the latest information, the latest update, and all those other fun stuff. We're also going to have live Q&A session where you get to actually ask me any questions live. You also have live consultation where I'll review your business and I'll share with you exactly what you did right, what you did wrong, and how you can actually scale up your business and what the next steps are. You get access to our private community where you actually get to mastermind with like-minded individuals, have our brand ambassador there, have our coaches there, and most importantly, have me there really helping you guys out. And you also get direct support from my 8-figure team. This is the best community and mentorship in the world. Every single week, you're going to be live personally with me or other experts around the world where I'm going to actually invite them and pay them on your behalf to actually have them here to train you. We have live Q&A and personal consultation time where you get to ask me anything, show me your business for a full review. You'll have access to our secret Facebook community and work directly with us and get your answers fast. You will get direct support from my 8-figure team. Email them and you'll know exactly what you need to do next. Now again, on top of everything you're getting, you're also getting a copy of my Starting from Zero bootcamp. The total value now is over $24,000. Now, what if, Fred, I try hard, I did everything I can, and I don't even make my first sale online? Type in a yes in the question box if you feel you can never make your first sale online. Now, be honest with me, be vulnerable to me, be open with me about this. I'm not going to call your name. Be honest with yourself. Did you have that idea or that thought in your mind that say, yes, I can never make my first sale online, right? Some people say that, yes, I'm tired, right? A lot of people are saying yes right now. A lot of you guys are saying yes right now. And you know what? Let me introduce you to my concierge program. All right. The concierge program, if you didn't make your first sale in 60 days, you get personal. You get priority access to our coaching, and you're invited to an intensive small workshop where you're guaranteed to make your first sale online. Listen, you get personal coaching. We do not tolerate any failures in our programs. No failures allowed. Look at this. Gerardo, Timon, Zach, G, Tommy, all these guys were in the same position as you. They thought that they could never make their first sale online. Guess what? Gerardo woke up one morning and got his first sale. Tommy, $69 a day. Timon, $300 a day. G even had a heart attack getting his first sale. And all these guys said the same thing. They thought that they cannot make their first sale online. And today, you're going to get access to my concierge program and the total value of $1,997. So the total value that you're getting on top of everything is now over $26,000. With Zero Up, you get the complete hands-on coaching and training. You get to build unlimited stores and lifetime access to our technology. You get to start building your business immediately with our full system, 13 years tested and running. In summary, you're getting over $26,961 in real value, 100% complete system, software, coaching, and hand-holding guidance. And Zero Up can start your e-commerce business immediately with zero obstacles. We've considered every situation. So let me ask you, put in a big yes in the question box if you want our bulletproof automated system to get started today. And type in a big yes if you are ready for a breakthrough in both your business and life right now. Just type in a big yes if you guys are absolutely ready right now. Sure, you said link, please. A lot of people saying yes right now. Hold on to the next summit because I want to share my mission with you. My mission is to empower individuals with business opportunities. I remember what it was like when I get started. I knew I had to give back my knowledge and help individuals like you. But I also knew I need to recover my investment. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. I need to make my money back. And I plan to double my investment in 2018 to over $500,000. And I was convinced it had to be an annual payment. And the first number that came to my mind was $4,997 a year. But let's face it, that's too expensive. Scratch that off. $3,997 a year, that's the next number. But it's still not affordable. It's not really aligning with my mission. Scratch that off. At $2,997 a year, it starts to get great. It gives me the ability to reinvest, make some decent money. But today, I'm actually going to do something crazy. I'm going to actually, for a limited time, open my platinum member status. And I want you to be my partner. I want you to actually go through Zero Up, tell everyone about it, make Zero Up the best software and training in our industry right now. And as a platinum member, you're not going to pay the recurring payment, just $2,997, and I break even at 80 members. But today, since that you are going to make a decision with me, I'm also going to make a crazy decision with you. And here's what's going to happen. We're going to cut the price by an unbelievable amount for platinum members. And on top of that, for every new member that joins, we're going to put a child to school. We will give a full year of education to a child in underprivileged communities. We're working directly with a nonprofit organization called Dream Center, and we're going to actually build schools on the other side of the planet to give education to these kids who don't have that privilege. And each time when you're working on your business, you know that you're doing goods. And at the same time, you know that a kid on the other side of the world is working just as hard as you are to get their education. So let me ask you again, are you ready? We only have 20 seats open. So remember, we have a very limited opening for our founding member. Putting a yes right now if you guys are absolutely ready right now. Okay, if you are ready to actually get our bulletproof automated system to get started right away. All right, I'm getting a lot of yeses coming in. Bruno, David, Roy, Eugene, Bruce, Perry, Bruno. Let's see. Wow, I'm freezing on my computer right now. So it means that our 20 spot may be gone very, very, very soon. So with that, you can actually start today for first payment of $597 and take care of my remaining 2 payments, or save an additional $294 and pay just one single payment of $1,497. And this pricing is only available today and a very short period of time, and especially if all our seats are gone. All you got to do is go to www.zerouplab.com/Adam right now. Go to www.zerouplab.com/Adam right now. And again, you get lifetime access into everything, and you get the ability to build unlimited businesses. And here's a recap of exactly what you are getting. And before I do that, I'm going to actually drop the link right inside the question box so you guys can actually just click on it without typing it all out. It's www zerouplab.com/Adam. And again, here's exactly what you are going to get. You're going to get a free lifetime access into our technology, the very same one that built an entire store in less than 6 minutes or less, and every single piece of element is all automated. And imagine yourself needing, what, 15 minutes? That's going to cut down a lot of your time and a lot of your costs. You're also going to get a copy of my Zero Up Masters program, where you get to master my 5-step system, step by step. My 13 years of knowledge, all inside this master's program. You're also going to be handed the top 100 fastest selling products online on a silver platter to you. All you got to do is get those information, put it in, and start it right away. You're also going to get our Traffic Genius Blueprint, the entire blueprint to attracting wave of buyers to your website to actually get them to buy your products online. You're also getting an exclusive invitation to our Starting from Zero Bootcamp. So every single week, you are going to be live personally with me. I'm going to share you the latest strategy, latest traffic secrets, everything that you need to know. Even things that Facebook rep shares with me, or when I fly down to Facebook headquarters to get information, once I found out, I'll tell you right away and share you exactly what you need to do. You're going to also have private access to our community. You will have access into everything. And last but not least, in 60 days, if you don't generate your first sale online, you will have access to our concierge program, where you get personalized coaching. And listen, we do not tolerate any failures in our program, creating a true value of over $26,961 in real value. 100% complete system, software, coaching, and hand-holding guidance. And Zero Up can start your e-commerce business immediately with zero obstacles.